afternoon, 12:59, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock Eastern. The market's closing. The S&P hit support here at our support line at 1620. The high today of the S&P was 1646, and the low of the S&P was 1623. From 1623, we've come back to the current level of 1631. The ultra short was working at a time when we came down. We had that reversal. We've made the support level in the S&P 500. It's an intraday update with the jobs report coming out. The S&P 500 we said would have to trade down from 1680 to the 1600 area. That's a daily level. Once again, when we look at the weekly, when that S&P 500 hit 1610 on that 10-week moving average, at that time we're going to find out just how strong this rally's been. Normally, just like every time it hit that 10-week, we popped and we made higher highs. Now, the bull has been in a little bit of trouble. There's going to be a lot of volatility for the remainder of the week. The 1610 right here or an undercut to 1600 to this weekly half bar breakout is ultimately going to be that bull support level on the S&P 500 update. That's what it looks like on a weekly level. Another thing that we would like to point out, that on a 60-minute level, you can see where those reversals were at 1674, lower highs at 1662. We come down to this area where it held and bounced right back up here. But look, and this is on a 60-minute level, these 60-minute bars, and we came right up here and we tested that 1638 now. That's on a 60-minute level. The daily level, again, is that we're below the 10-day and the 20-day simple moving averages. The 50-day simple moving average will come right above 1600. We'll be definitely watching where these support levels are, but it's only a very, very mild pullback in the middle of June. We are in the middle of June. And so far, equities have been selling off of their highs. Number of 52-week highs in the S&P 500 and the broader indexes. They made those 52-week highs going into the mid-year, and easy money has already been made. And now that price volatility will be both to the upside and to the reversal side. So you're going to get both the bull side and the bear side volatility in price. Prices are going to go up, but then they're going to come down on both sides of the market. That means that anytime we ever get to a major bull top is that we start to see that the price volatility works. And we've seen a number of equities drop to lower support levels and then bounce from those support levels. But on the other hand, in the broader leadership equities, when they hit the upper end of resistance levels, they've been reversing. One of the things I'll be very clear about, you can join our live trading room. Open an account, click on it. We'll get started today for 5 days free. Just click on it. You want to learn about what we give you? We give you intraday buying power. We fund your trading account. We have our market makers put the limits, the risk, everything that you would want to have all of that back-end management for you and return to the marketplace. It's done right here, intraday, all day in the live trading room. Go visit StockMarketFunding.com today and get started today. Because the sooner you get started, the better you're going to be with this big bull run. And if you've been washed out of markets for a number of years, it's time you get back in. And yes, don't worry about the trading capital. We'll make sure you're well funded. But nonetheless, this is the kind of stuff you're going to get. S&P 500 pullback.